sight of some of the greatest players in NHL history. The Oilers ready to roll here tonight on the ice. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Wrist one in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Came up with a nice save.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the...
Well, that didn't take long.
Yeah, early in the game, looks like each team trying to get an upper hand.
A good night.
That looked like a mismatch at the start, too, James. It certainly played out that way. The Oilers have given their fans something more to cheer about. That fight has energized the building.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Eichel's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he shut the door on that last play. Moves it on over to Barbashev. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. And that's just out of reach. Moves it to Eichel. Snaps it onto the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Poked away in the neutral zone by Martinez. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And they're going to drop the gloves, but an unlikely duo here.
Yeah, this is a trade-off somewhere. He didn't want the fight. And so he's getting helped out by his teammate for sure. The Oilers should be grabbing some energy from that fight. The building is electric.
Theodore's heat-seeker zone ability is his accuracy with long-range wristers. He can be so effective at getting pucks on net, even at a distance. McDavid's wheel zone ability means he can move past everyone with his great skating speed. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
Quick pass to Hyman. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Nice feed. And that pass doesn't go. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores! And Oil Country has come alive!
Man, I'm watching that replay, James. You didn't really have time to call his name before that puck's on and off the stick from the low slot.
The Oilers give themselves a little breathing room here in the first.
There wasn't much to choose between the teams, and so now they've got the lead. Maybe they can open the game up a little bit.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Good stand-up hit on the play. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Skate save! Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
isn't for the faint of heart. If you're going to lower your shoulder, you're going to get creamed once in a while. He doesn't seem to care as he drives it to the net and puts it in behind the goal.
The Oilers have widened this gap here in the first.
What a terrific start for them as they've been the better team in the first part of this game.
Puck grab by Ekholm. Quick feed to Eichel. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Feeds it on over to Smith. Redirected in front. Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one. Late goings of this period. Vegas is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Draisaitl's tape-to-tape zone ability means he can complete those firm, crisp passes that help keep the play moving. He's so effective at distributing the puck and setting up his teammates.
Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The centermen glide into position. Eichel's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Hey, maybe you can create some offense against a tired team after the icing.
Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Quicks on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Vegas has it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Slides it across to Eichel. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, just puts it wide of the net.
Trying to be a little fine with it. This is a good goaltender. You know you have to make a really great shot to beat him, but he just fires it wide.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Vegas won't want to do much different. I mean, I thought they played a terrific first period. James, their possession numbers were good. They just trailed. Good part is there's 40 minutes left.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And now it's grabbed by Martinez. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it up to Hyman. Edmonton's got it across the line. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Vegas plays it up ahead. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Blistering shot! Can't get it to go.
Oh, he gets lots on this shot, but misses the net by a considerable margin. That's a good shot if they move the net over into the corner.
Puck picked up by Eichel. Well, this is one way to protect a meal ticket.
Yeah, you got to jump in there. There's no way he's going to take that fight invitation. Someone's got to step up for him.
Oh, and a thunderous end to that one.
Yeah, somebody came third in that fight. That was decisive. Well, that fight seemed to come out of nowhere. There's an energy and a frustration to the game, and it seemed to spill over right there.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Edmonton's won the face-off. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's up 2-1, and the crowd has been enjoying this one. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
Edmonton's now up by 2 in the second.
They worked hard to push this lead from 1 to 2. I like the way that they've been playing.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Stopped by the puck stopper.
Yeah, beaten is the term, James. The goaltender beats the shooter on that one-on-one confrontation.
Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Fires it on net. He scores! What a goal! Vegas has a nice injection of life here in this second period with that goal.
Completely changes the complexion of the game. Down by a couple, it seems a long way away. Now down by 1, it seems possible.
Marchessault's crossed the line and gained the zone. Centering pass, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And here's the pass to Yamamoto. Moves the pass in front. Can't connect on the play. Vegas has it near the wall. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the midway mark in this period. The Golden Knights have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Kane. Edmonton's on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it to Eichel. Petrangelo's got the puck through the neutral zone. Poked away at center by McDavid. Ekholm's got the puck along the wing. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Play is blown dead with the offside. Crowd on their feet as they drop the gloves. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. You just don't see this much anymore. First of all, a fight. Secondly, that somebody's hurt at the end of it. Hopefully he's not hurt too badly.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he takes the feed. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Vegas has the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Turns it away.
Nugent-Hopkins gets a shot on goal. He's been in the box serving a 5-minute major for the last little while.
Denies him! And that's off target as it hits a body. Smith's lugging the puck.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
And he says no! 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Kane's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Quick's got the puck. Boy, he's been under fire tonight.
Been really sharp, and in a close game, you can't make a mistake that costs a critical goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. McDavid's won the draw. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Now over to Hyman. Edmonton's on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now it's over to Eichel. Nasty hit along the wall. Pass broken up. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Edmonton's got a 3-2 lead at this point. McDavid's won it in their own end. Hyman's crossed the line and is on the attack now. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
They're trying to defend that lead aggressively, but they take a penalty. Now the penalty killers really have to do the job.
Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
They'd love to square this game off with a power play goal. Here's a chance. Starts with the face-off in the offensive zone.
Quick pass to Theodore. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Scooped into the trapper by Skinner.
Obviously not a more dangerous place on the ice to shoot the puck from dead center. Shooter tries to go under the bar, and the goalie is better with the glove.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Oilers win the draw. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And that's turned aside. Oh, and another big stop. Bank pass feed. Takes it to the front. Scores! A short-handed goal!
Well, you're just trying to kill the penalty off. This is terrific work as they take advantage of a little bit of a bobble, and they go ahead and capitalize short-handed. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Shores gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Golden Knights win the face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Skinner's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Stevenson's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Edmonton's won the draw. Dishes it to McLeod. Oh, that was violent.
That's a big hit, and it jars you right to the core when you get hit like that.
Stop that one.
Skinner's not really held up his end of the bargain tonight. Every shot is an adventure in there. He's lucky his team's scoring goals tonight.
From the point, they take control of it. Oh, that's a huge stop by Skinner.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Another stop by the goaltender.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
And now he moves it quickly to Smith. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Angles it over to Smith. Nice pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
He tracks his puck perfectly to get himself into position for this save. This is not an easy one. Right from the middle of the ice.
He's in all alone.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that doesn't go according to plan. The power play's done, and they've given up a shorty. Those are always deflating.
Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Vegas has it in their own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves it around along the half wall. Snap! to Bouchard. Across the line. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
What a goal here, James, but it's the tape-to-tape pass that makes it all possible. The zone ability is the vision to see the play and the execution of the pass.
The Oilers could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Taken by Pietrangelo. Puck grabbed by Eichel. And they're going to go. The crushing blow to finish it.
Sometimes you're just too big or too strong for the guy you line up against, and that one ended like it should have. Too little, too late. You get in a fight, but your team has just gotten their lunch handed to them.
This is where you almost wonder if there's run time available.
I hope so.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. There's a shot, and that goes off, course off a body. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. All right, well, we got a breather in action. Let's check in with our own Carlin Bay at ringside.
McDavid's the player I think had the edge in tonight's matchup, guys. The deciding factor for me was the difference in points between the players we highlighted earlier. He obviously had more offense in tonight's game.
Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Knocked away by Smith. Yamamoto's got the puck with the stop. Quick feed to Martinez. Nice zone entry from the left. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Edmonton's across the blue line. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck scooped up by McLeod, and that goes off a body. Poked away in the neutral zone by Bouchard. Takes the feed. Vegas moves it ahead. Oh, look at this chance. The backhand, big-time save by Skinner.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Here's a short pass to Eichel. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Stones him in front. Here's a shot. Skinner's going to slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nurse's stick handling in his own zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Oilers really dictated the flow of this one right from the get-go tonight.
Outstanding game for them. They skated well. They had the puck most of the time. They were able to dictate the way this game played.
You know, it's funny, Razor. When this thing first started, I thought it was a little gimmicky. I love it now.
Yeah, but gimmick is okay. It's okay because it connects the fans and the players. I'm with you. I didn't know if it would stick. I'm glad it did.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.